Hello everyone, welcome back to Epic Low's channel. Amid outrage over failed doping tests, Ryan Garcia's father makes startling confession about son's fitness during Devin Haney fight. Ryan Garcia was not in the best of shape when he stood across from Devin Haney in one of the most critical matches of his career. He was bigger, more muscly than ever before. Despite his splendid job against the Dream, he was struggling physically and pushed his limits to back the win. And that's not it. Henry Garcia, Ryan's father, explained the situation when he sat down with boxing veteran Shane Mosley. When asked by the former welterweight champion how comfortable the 25-year-old boxer looked against Haney, the Garcia family lynchpin instead admitted that his son was not totally into the training. He drew a parallel with the Oscar Duarte fight, where the lightweight boxer was focused, which wasn't the case with the Devin Haney fight. He said, "He seemed comfortable, Shane, but he wasn't in shape. My son wasn't in shape 100% for Devin." Even before Garcia entered the squared circle, his failure to make the weight for the fight had sized eyeballs. This proved a costly affair for him, as the Victorville native had to shell out $1.5 million to Haney as a penalty. But it eventually worked in his favor, as the weight advantage only added to his power. When asked whether it was a pre-planned truth, Henry Garcia didn't have any explanation. "I don't have the answer for that. I feel really bad, but I have to be honest. My son was in better shape with Oscar Duarte than he was against Devin Haney. If you look at my son fighting Devin Haney, he only fought in spurts. He was not consistent. He would fight and then he would slow down," he added, commenting on Ryan Garcia's lumbering movements during the Haney fight. This shocking revelation stands in stark contrast to the results of his doping tests. Garcia, at 25-1, has been on the receiving end of scathing criticism for alleged doping test use after his failed WADA results. According to it, a doping test called Startling was found in his samples taken before and after the fight. However, he has vehemently denied the claims, and most recently even called it a witch hunt. He has pleaded his innocence several times and lashed out at the Haney camp and Eddie Hearn for setting him up. Moreover, the American boxer has shifted his focus to Errol Spence Jr, as the two have recently engaged in verbal warfare. Ryan Garcia is up for the demolishing job of Errol Spence Jr. A sizzling rivalry between Garcia and Spence Jr. has been brewing between the two in recent months, as Garcia is not happy with Spence Jr.'s ongoing non-payment of fees to their trainer Derrick James. The two have clashed on social media numerous times and have hinted at exchanging blows in the boxing ring. Garcia vented his anger at Spence Jr. to the zone. He declared, I need that, I'm going to take his head off, I'm going to finish the job like he is not going to be like boxing anymore after he fights me." Notably, the Truth has been campaigning for a fight with Sebastian Fundora for his unified super welterweight title now, since announcing his move up the division. Meanwhile, Garcia has indicated his willingness to move up in weight to fight Spence Jr., so it remains to be seen whether the two will try to lay their rivalry to rest in a boxing match. What do you make of this revelation about Ryan Garcia? Do you believe his fitness was the reason he fought in spurs against Devin Haney? Let us know in the comments below. Devin Haney requests an Isaac overturn loss to Ryan Garcia. Boxer Devin Haney, in a letter to the New York State Athletic Commission obtained by ESPN, formally requested Saturday that last month's loss to Ryan Garcia be overturned to a disqualification win after Garcia's failed doping tests. Garcia's A sample tested positive for the anabolic agent Startling the day before, and the night of his majority decision win or Haney and Brooklyn. Garcia's B sample will be examined May 22nd. The tests were conducted by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. If Garcia is found culpable, the result could be changed to a no contest, or if Haney's request is granted, a DQ loss for Garcia. Haney's attorney, Pat English, argued that along with the failed doping test, Garcia gained an unfair advantage after he admitted that missing weight was a tactic. Garcia was 3.5 pounds overweight for the 140-pound title fight and was ineligible to win the title. Garcia, 25, also used IBS in the lead-up to the bout. According to English, the use of IBS is prohibited under World Anti-Doping Agency and WADA guidelines. Garcia's attorney, Darren Chavis, told ESPN that Haney's camp is simply making excuses for the loss. Team Haney at 30 for a win. They can't let go of the fact that they, as a team, underperformed and underestimated Ryan Garcia. Chavez told, "They want something to blame, so they are attempting to cast the blame for the loss on Ryan's weight. Period." Ryan Garcia is in Saudi Arabia to watch Tyson Fury's undisputed heavyweight title fight. Garcia beat Devin Haney by majority decision in his most recent bout in April. Garcia has accused Devin Haney of literally cheating after the Dream reportedly requested the result be overturned to a disqualification win in his favor. Ryan Garcia says he is the subject of a witch hunt after reportedly failing a drug test taken before his win over Devin Haney. Garcia defeated Haney by majority decision at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn on April 20th. The fight was initially meant to be the WBC super lightweight title, but instead was a non-title fight, as Garcia weighed in over the limit at 143.2 pounds. At the start of May, WBC President Mauricio Suleiman announced that Garcia returned adverse findings in a voluntary anti-doping association drug tests before his victory over Haney. Garcia posted a video on social media shortly afterwards denying the allegations. This week, ESPN reported that Haney had written to the New York State Athletic Commission to formally request that the results of their fight be overturned to a disqualification win. Garcia, who is a guest in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, which is live on TNT Sports box office, insists he did not cheat. It was one of the biggest upsets of all time, the 25-year-old told reporters. That right there stands alone. It was a great fight. The fight was easy, tough, so I can't really speak on the fight. The fight was no contest at all. He's trying to push the fight so that he can win. He wants me to be DQ'd. I don't really like Devin Haney as promoter as Hearn at the moment, but it's all good. He got scared when I said I was going to punch him, and that's it. I didn't say I was going to punch him hard. Garcia claims Haney is literally cheating by trying to get the result overturned. He said, "Steroids taste good. I was just hungry that day." Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.